breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. If you're not already, make sure that you're following us over on Instagram and TikTok. In addition to posting some of our favorite break hits, we post a ton of player content, informational videos about upcoming hobby products, and other fun stuff that you'll be missing out on by not following us there. Our handle is @RealBreaksLive on both platforms, so give us a follow so you can stay connected with us in between breaks. And if you ever have an idea for content you'd like to see, or a question that you'd like us to ask a player, just shoot us a message and we may be able to incorporate that into a future video.
Good afternoon. Welcome back to Real Sports Cards. My name is Tom Kolcheski. We are live. Pro debut. Ryan Sandberg number 23. You know it's going to be good. I'm bringing the Cubs mojo right away. 8-box case. There's no hobby. There's no jumbo. This year, it is just hobby jumbo. Or hobby. Call it whatever you want. It's only one SKU. It's fine by me. There's confusion that way. Here we go. Bazana on the outside. This stuff has been absolute madness how good it's been. Okay. Let's do it. Do 1 pack for good luck. All cards do ship. There's your base. Carson Bench on the Mets. A lot of color in Pro Debut. A lot of color out of $2.99 is your purple. You got 4 autos a box. We're seeing a lot of boxes with more than 4. Marcelo Mayer and Carson Williams. I believe Montgomery Biscuits. I think he's the Rays. He is. And Marcelo is the Red Sox, obviously. And that gold. All right. So now we'll stack and rack them. 8-box case. Just getting started. A lot of fun to be had. Who's with me on this Sunday afternoon Bears Victory Sunday? Something we always like to celebrate here. At least I like to celebrate. Chase Burns of the Reds and Jesus Mate Milwaukee Brewers. Chrome on-card auto to 99. Smart guy. There you go, Brian. I know that wasn't your closer team, but that's the closer mojo. You close, you get the banger. Good start. Chase Burns to 99. Mr. Burns. Slade Cadwell to 99 for the D-backs. Muth to 175. Levi Sterling and Williams. Got more of him. All right, a lot to unpack here. Carson Williams 200 for the Rays. Nice hit there. Levi Sterling X-Fractor. Non-numbered. Youth at a 175. At a 75 on the Slade. Good stuff. Caleb Durbin and Jose Fernandez for the D-backs. The Hops at a 199. So many parallels in this. All right. Get organized a little bit better here. Shoot. Box 1 in the books. Do we only get 4 autos? Or 3? Missing auto. Got 2 Williams and a Made auto. See if I missed one. It's very possible. I've seen a lot of extra autos in these boxes. Alright. Any Tigers or Giants? Tina, we just started. This is box 2. Nothing of note on that first box. Nice! Jack Caglione, 50. Kansas City. Yeah, Chef Steph. There you go, buddy, at a 50. The chef is cooking. Big Cags. Marcelo Mayer, nice. Boston at 299. Let's go White Sox. White Sox usually do pretty well in this product. Trey Morgan and Cody Freeman. Here we go, my friends. Cody Freeman is Texas Rangers. Trey is at a 499 is Tampa Bay, I do believe. Let's grab a 4-0 for the base. Failed to do that. Amade of 99. Pretty awesome. Boston Berrio and Ethan Anderson. Ethan Anderson is what team is he? Oh, the Orioles. Closer Mojo. There we go, Brian. For the Mets, Boston to the Mets at a 75. How about that? Bryce Eldridge. That's pretty sick. For the Giants at a 99. That's kind of cool. Let's showcase. Yeah, the White Sox are usually been pretty good in this. Montez, Seattle. And, ooh, there you go, Tina. Tina was asking about Tigers or Giants. That's a big Tiger. McGougle. Great hit at a 75. 19 of 75. I'm putting that in the mitt. I'm going that over a Cags insert auto. It's tough. It's a foil. Aqua foil to 75. Man, Tigers keep coming. Max Clark to 150. Why not? And tiers. No tiers here at a 150. San Diego on tiers. What a box, too. Stuff's great. We do have, I think, another one tonight. Pretty sure Jay's going to do one. Box 3. This is my last break of the day. We have kids end of the year sports banquet. Jay's gonna be taking you home after this. Got a lot of good stuff planned. Jay skunks you? Usually I skunk everyone. Usually Jay bails me out. Matheson at a 125. Chase Davis for the Lou. Birds on a stick. The chef keeps cooking. Carter Matheson. It is at a 125. Goodness gracious. Christian Moore. Trash Pandas. Ooh. George Wilcox to 50. The Cannon Ballers. The National. Or no, there's your White Sox. There it is. On card gold ink. For Chi-Town. Kelly collects. Nice hit, Kelly. Joe Bertano. The Dodgers. There's more. That Wilco is pretty sweet. Marvin Alcantara on the Red Sox and a Leo DeVries, San Diego. That's pretty sweet. That's pre-trade. At a 25, Lake Elsinore Storm. They were for a long time one of the best. Sort of one of the cutting edge logo in MLB with the eyes. I feel like I should have busted out some minor league gear. I worked in minor league baseball for 12 years. That's how I met Jay. Woo! Baez, Milwaukee. Juan Baez. Pro debut's amazing this year. Martinez, Baird, and Boston Barrow. Not to Boston, though. To the Mets. There's Boston Barrow again. It's our guy today. Is that number at 150? Trying to keep these number stuff in order for the recap, but that's where Jay does a much better job than me. Martinez, not that that's the only way. On to box 4. Good stuff. Connor, I'm doing well. How are you doing, buddy? PJ to 175. He's a Marlin. Brennan Taylor to 150. And Griffin Burkholder. He is a Philly for the Thrashers. Taylor on the blue. There's PJ's and Marlin. Hammerheads. Fellow wild size guy. Sox. JKG. To the Aviators. Ooh, Flores. At a 199. I want to say the Dust Devils. I think of the Dodgers, but I'm not sure. So only been one. Only do. Yeah, pick your players are fun. Fun way to collect. Bryce Matthews. There you go. You're just asking about him. There you go. Kelly Klex at a 99. Bryce Matthews. Shang-Yi Lin to the Reds. Nice. Ada Miller, the Fighting Phils of Reading to Philadelphia. Nice, they sit there. Lin for the Reds. Oh, yeah. Continuing on with box 4. Bryce Alvarez. There's some Giants and JD Dix for the D-backs. There you go. Tina at a 125. Esteban Gonzalez, Lake County Captains for the Guardians. moving on to box 4. More pennies, penny sleeves. On to box 5, excuse me. J.J. Witherholt, St. Louis at a 50. That's a nice hit. That gold foil. Cardinals, the chef is cooking it up. 25 of 50. Oh, don't forget the Chase Harlan ink behind it, the Dodgers. LA Dodgers. At a 25, Brody Bright, Colorado. It's a nice hit. Jimmy Rodriguez to 99. Oh, nice. Hope. How about this orange foil auto to the Dodgers? Save your Hope. Zaire Hope, I believe it is. Nice hit there. Gosh, so much goodness going on. Rodriguez. The Brody Bright sick. Ah, that's awesome, Kelly. We appreciate your support very much. We don't take it for granted, believe me. Zaire Hope again. What's the second job? What are you doing? You don't have to say if you don't want to. We appreciate our fellow collectors. There's no doubt about that. Super fun. Vladimir for the Brujas. Jay loves it. Jay loves the Brewers. Trimble, Fenwick Trimble. Hammerheads is the Marlins. More Marlins. Yolfrey Solon. Yolfrey. There you go. Customer service sport. You get people like me when they call tech support, they'll be like, yeah, it just doesn't work. Typey? What doesn't work? Everything. Doll. Doll's a twin. What's up? What's up? Everyone's jumping in today. What's up, Matt? Matt Law in the house. All the way from Kansas City. Parker, Aaron Parker, AL champs. Aaron Parker, AL champs. So can we just get a unrepeat here? Yeah, there is an auto behind it. Ooh, little Nationals, Alex Clemmy. I don't know him. Actually talking to another store in Milwaukee, trying to get more pro debut, and they're like, Tom, it's the hottest product. Gotta have a little fun. But we're able to get more. I emailed my rep at Fanatics/Tops. IT specialist. Unplug and plug it back in. That's what you gotta do. Have you tried rebooting? No. Never thought of that. Have you checked if it's plugged in? No. Little Luis Baez. The Hooks. Tello and Tyson Lewis to the Reds. I want to hit a superfractor. When I worked in a school district for a while, I was in charge of buildings and grounds, but I shared an office area with our IT director on my last job. He always had a good one. Was a teacher said their computer wouldn't turn on, and so he just sent a nice email just saying, "Can you verify everything's plugged in?" And she wrote back, she's like, "Do you think I'm stupid?" So they went over there and it was unplugged. Oh, I'm sure. I like Shaw Cubbies. There you go, 23. Is that Bradley? 65 to 250. It's pretty sick. Well, after a break earlier today, my phone was like completely, it was off and it wouldn't restart. And then it was getting an update. It's like, oh, so fancy. The Shaw's pretty cool. I always like these. I did a nice job with the patch autos this year. Speaking of Shaw, I had a 75. Cubbies. Yeah, they really, pro debut. Tops. And update. Update's great, too. Bryce Rainier. I was a little frustrated when they both came out on the same day, but honestly, we would have been out of either one instantly. Halloween. Little Rays. Come on. Orange. Ooh, Lombard. George Lombard. Renegades. That should be the Yankees. Maybe was it? Not Office Space. One with Pieces of Flair. Put that in the George stack over there. No reboot for you. Tibbs. There you go, Giants. Arias and Charlie Soto for Minnesota Mighty Muscles. I've never seen Charlie spelled this way. Charlee. Charlie. Pretty easy. Arias for the Bo Sox. James Tibbs the third. Oh, I thought, Emerald, is he? I thought he's the Giants. Maybe I'm wrong on that one. I'm doubting myself now. There's Chandler. All right. 6 down, 2 to go. A really fun product. Speaking of fun products, we got Ginter out in like 2 weeks. We got some Ginter clothing coming, including hats. Hats came in. They're really, really nice. Oh, the Tigers are loaded. Tigers are good in MLB too. Tigers are good in MLB until what? August 15th? That is rough. Sammy B. Oh, Jacob Cozart for the Guardians. Lake County, I think that's the Guardians. Norfolk Tides. Should be the... Oh, the Orioles. Oh, duh. Ginter should be fun. James is the Giants. That's what I was thinking. Andrew Painter, he's a Philly. Ooh, Luis Baez and Juan Baez. Brewers are killing it over there at a 199. That's what I'd buy every time. The Brewers in this. Luis Baez. Andrew Painter. Ginter, it's going to be a blast. 2 more weeks, just a little over 2 weeks. They keep pushing it back. Oh, there you go. The White Sox, Montgomery at a 99. I know the White Sox always hit on this. Gotta hit something else. Cags and geez Louise. Ethan Anderson, Aberdeen closer mojo. Ironbirds for the Orioles. There's that Cags. Nice hit there. Quad City River Bandits. I don't know if you follow. They used to be called, well, they were the River Bandits for a long time. They actually used to be the Quad City Angels, and they were like the Astros. They followed their franchise, and then they were River Bandits. Then they sold, and then they, for a while, was one of the worst teams, the Swing of the Quad Cities. I swear to God, that's what they were. And their numbers on their jersey, one big and one small, is ridiculous. But glad they went back to the Bandits. Christian Moore, Carson Dimitri. That's a nice one for the Phillies. Phillies seem to get a lot of hits, huh? Well, Trash Pandas, Christian Moore. One of our sorters, he's like, I love the name Trash Pandas. I think I gotta buy him a t-shirt or something. Gage Miller. Gold. D-backs, Von Lucino. Gold, yeah. Gold, yeah. Bought the D-backs. Sky Carp. Gage Miller would be a Marlin with the Sky Carps. That's a Beloit team. Let's go. Last box, Mojo. That's a nice one. As I always tell how much product we've done. Before this break, I went to take our boxes out to the dumpsters, and on Thursday morning is when our dumpsters get empty. Our recycling is full. I'm like, woo! Push it down! Push it down. Make room. Wow. Bazana. Young Sok Yang. LA Dodgers, I do believe. Jason Cheerio, Hillcats. Not Jackson. Gold here. Vargas. Let's go. There's the Marlins again. And Jason Cheerio, ink. Nice. Guardians, by the way. I didn't say it earlier. Guardians have a nice little break. Huskies forever. Nice hit, buddy. Still missing out. I haven't kept track from the first one. I feel like we've gotten extra ones. Yang the $2.99. We'll do a recap and count them in that. Last 3 packs. Long, Jonathan Long, Brody Hopkins, and Jeremy Rodriguez ink to $1.99 to the Mets. Chrome ink. Brody 99. Long to the Smokies. 75 on that. Bryce Cunningham, the X-Fractor, Juan Flores. There you go. The Devils. Purple foil. So X-Fractor from Rice. And the last stack here, finish the break. Charlie Condon for the Rockies at a 99. Risha. And that, my friends, is the break. Get these sleeved up and we'll get you a great recap going. 75, there's a Condon. And there we go. What a fun product. Some really nice stuff. Really, really nice stuff. All right. We'll do the X-Fractors. These are non-numbered. I'll just say the name of the guy. Bryce Cunningham, Christian Moore, Guerrero, Braylor Guerrero, Trimble, Bryce Matthews, Joe Ventura, Lazaro Montes, Levi Sterling. So again, those are non-numbered. Refractors are 2. Never mind. So the $2.99. These are a little goofy. Somewhere $1.99. We'll get it straight here. There's like 3 different shades of purple. It's very confusing. These are $2.99. Yang, Gage Milla, Luis Baez, Aaron Parker, Christian Moore, there's someone behind there, Lynn, the Reds, and Carson Benj. To $1.99. These are all the $1.99. Trey Morgan, and then you have the foil. Thanks, Tina. Marcelo Mayer, Sammy B, James Tibbs III, Ty Pete, JKG, and Jose Fernandez. The blue is to 150, 150. Andrew Painter, Arias, Nathaniel Flingler, Solando, Esteban Gonzalez, Braylon Taylor, Boston Barrow, and Tears on the Padres. To 125, Bryce Rainier, Bryce Eldridge, and Carter Matheson. Oh, I skipped 175. Jason Cheerio, PJ Merlando, Ramon Martinez, and Xander Muth. The 99, Charlie Condon, Brady Hopkins, Colson Montgomery, Luis Baez, Emilio Tedo, Aaron Parker, Jeremy Rodriguez, Kayla Bomer, Alcantara, Marvin Alcantara, and Chase Burns, all the 99. The 75, Nishta, Jonathan Long, Vladimir Restudo, Barrow, and Slade Cadwell. To 50, Vargas, Avon Lucino, Da, and Marcelo Meyer. To 25, Brody Brett and Leo DeVries on the on the Padres. All right. So from there, we're gonna go autos, and we'll stack them and we'll count them. So we were missing one in the first box. See if we made up for it. Jacob Cozart on the Guardians, Tyson Lewis Reds, Alice Clemmy Nationals, Chase Harlan Dodgers, J.D. Dix Arizona, Griffin Burkholder Phillies, Ethan Anderson is the Orioles, Cody Freeman is the Rangers, Carson Williams is the Rays. Juan Flores, I think it's the Dodgers. I'm not sure on that one. I always never know that. Yeah. Jeremy Rodriguez to the Mets. Jason Churio is the Guardians. Woon Suk Yang is the Dodgers. Carson Dimitri is the Phillies. Ethan Anderson, Orioles. Charlie Soto is the Twins. Aiden Miller is the Phillies. Juan Flores, still not sure. Boston Barrow is the Mets. George Lombard Jr., Yankees. Nice one. Orange out of 25. Going to Don't Tell My Wife I'm Here. George Wilco, gold out of 50 to Kelly Collects. Hope. We got hope. Dodgers for Huskies forever. Bryce Eldridge out of 99 for the Giants. And there's a hope. Base auto. Williams to the Rays on the auto relic electric Kool-Aid. That's pretty cool. Matt Shaw to 23 out of 250 to the Cubbies. And there's a Matt Shaw to 75. Caglione to Steph. Caglione out of 50. That's pretty sick. Chase Davis out of 75. There you go. And J.J. Weatherholt out of 50 for the Chef. For the Crew, Milwaukee Brew Crew, Smart Guy Sports. Juan Baez. Refractor 199 and Jesus Mate to 99. In the mitt, Detroit what? Bear Davis. There you go, Tina. Max Clark Blue out of 150. And we'll get McGoogle out of 75. So total number, so we had 8 times 4. Should be 32 autos. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So we're missing one in the first box. And there we have it. Have a great afternoon. Jay's got you from here. I will see you later. Have a great night. Bye-bye.